Late night bonfire. Thank you guys for joining. I've just been watching sports like all evening. I was watching football and obviously Dodgers, which was crazy. But feels good. It feels good to be a Dodger fan. I should be wearing my Dodger hat right now. I left it in the car. What's up, the bros? Counterclockwise, how you doing? Antonio Primavera Papa. A whole lot of Christmas. I know. That's what it feels like, right? All these holidays just creep in now. Like you can't even enjoy Halloween to its fullest. Disneyland's like it's Christmas. What did Daddy do here? This happens every year. Nothing new here. It happens every year. It does seem like it's starting earlier and earlier. But yeah, we got snow on the cut. Why is it all broken like that? What the heck? I don't know. Maybe they blend it. I don't know. But yeah, we got snow on the castle. We're gonna be celebrating Halloween with some snow. What's this? What's this? What's up, Jeep Guy? KJ. What's up, Heidi? Yeah, what a game. What a game. I honestly thought we lost. I was like, this is bad. Like, why is this happening in the ninth inning? Can't keep getting these lucky wins with no run support. We need Otani to wake up. Freeman in the playoffs is ridiculous. Like, the dude just hits home runs. Every time we need it, he does it. Feels good, though. The Dodgers took the home advantage of the Brewers, so we're looking good. We're looking really good. What's up, Alfred? I'm a second yes. What's up? Okay. Yeah, Blake Snell's it's insane. It's insane. Christmas is my favorite. Yeah, Christmas at Disneyland, untouchable. They just do such a great job. Such a great job for Christmas at Disney. How's your fantasy team doing? I won. I actually won. It's last week. I just keep getting players that get hurt, and last week was that. Like, my kicker got hurt. I had the Indianapolis Colts kicker, and he got hurt like in the first quarter, I think. He's like out for the season, which was crazy. And I lost by 1 point last week. But this week, I had Cam Scadaboo and Bijan Robinson. Those were two 30-point players. Like, it's just ridiculous. It was so fun to watch. But I won. I'm 1-5. And, like, if I go to league, what am I? From sixth place, I'm only one game back. So honestly, I feel like I'm still in the mix. I'm still in the mix. They had a whole lot of Disney Christmas at Macy's. I tagged you on X. Okay, I'll take a look. It's Hallow Christmas. Hallowmas. That's what we should call it. Hallowmas. I was playing Pokemon before I got the notification, getting ready for new Pokemon game. What is the new Pokemon game for? Like, is that for the Switch? Like, what is that for? Where is this new Pokemon game gonna get dropped? Or is it like an app on the phone? Like, what is this Pokemon game? I'm really curious. I'm ready for Halloween to be over. Bring on the holiday. It's been a lot of Halloween. It really has. somebody sent me, there's like a pumpkin patch, but with dinosaurs. And I was like, I might go to that. It just sounds interesting. So random. I do love me some dinosaurs. Nice running into you at Disney. Hey, nice meeting you too. Glad I got to take a picture with you. I remember Legacy Exterminators. I thought the Dodgers were going to go another extra in. Nah, dude. We were going to lose. If we go extra innings, they're going to beat us. I got the stuff right here. I brought up the Dodgers or Twitter. Where are we at? I want to go back. Look at this. I just want to watch it. I want to hear the commentating. Why is there no commentating? What the heck?
Freeman, a high fly ball to right. It is deep. Back on it. Churio.
It's gone!
Freeman sends one out of
here. That was my favorite. He's just waving. Bye. See ya.
Freddie Freeman sends one out of here. A rainmaker.
Like, if I'm the pitcher, I'm just pissed. I'm like, this dude's over here waving at his stupid home run. Oh, man. But, to talk about Dodgers, it was all about Blake. Blake's just ridiculous, man. I feel like the crazy part about Blake is he actually dealt with some injury early on in the season, and he was out. He was out for a while. But for him to now be doing this at the highest level, the playoffs, and for the Dodgers, this is just immaculate. I almost want to say perfection. 8 innings, 1 hit, 10 strikeouts. But what's even more impressive about these stats is that he faced the minimum batters. So it was 3 up, 3 down for 8 innings, which, like, if I'm the Brewers, you got to forget about this game. This guy's just stupid. It's stupid, ridiculous. And you just got to move on. You can't. Anytime this dude's pitching, it ain't looking good. You got to hope he only goes 7 innings instead of 8. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. But I want to watch that last inning. This right here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Is it? Did they not post it? Or was that it? No. They didn't even post. What? Oh my gosh. They didn't even post that last out. That last out was huge. I'm like, I feel like I posted it, right? Yeah, I did. It's right here. This was the last out. Bases loaded. They're just walking everybody for no freaking reason.
Terang, a swing and a miss, and Blake Trinan.
Sit your ass down, boy.
Terang, a swing and a miss, and Blake Trinan closes the door.
Woo! I thought we were gonna lose. Like, it was just this ugly win, but it's all that matters, right? It's all that matters. How about them Dodgers? The new Pokemon game is a long-rumored Z version of Pokemon X and Y on the 3DS. What? So we're going back in time? That's crazy. It's like Mega HD on the Switch too. Oh, wow. What is it going to be called? Z version? Pokemon Z? I never even heard of this. Pokemon Z. Mm-mm. They're already selling this? Even Best Buy got it? Hmm. Is this it? Or this is something else? This is ZA? I don't know. Pokemon Legends ZA. It's a follow-up to Legends Arceus. Saw those dummies on Fast and Furious. Yeah, man. When did they start ride testing? Hopefully soon, man. I feel, obviously the rain's going to happen. It's delaying everything. They had everything covered up, like launch system wise. But what can you do? The weather's the weather. Can't go against the weather. It's the second game in Legends. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. It says October 16th. So in 3 days? We're going to get that in 3 days? I already pre-ordered and ready to go on Thursday. Damn. Awesome. That kind of like, I've been on the fence about a Switch 2 because I have a Switch 1 and it does everything I want it to do. I really just use it for Fortnite. That's kind of the main thing. How much is a Switch 2? I feel like a Switch 2, like Pokemon would encourage me to buy. $500. That is a lot of money. Like, do I get the physical game? Because that's what I want. I don't want the stupid download. I want the physical game. Full game download. Yeah, that's whack. I don't know. That's whack. I don't like. Is there a version of the full, like you get the game, the actual physical game? Wow, they got Zelda. Oh, you get multiple games. Man. I forgot who was telling me that the Switch 1 got like more expensive recently too. I'm like, what? Why is old stuff getting more expensive? The first Switch is $340. That's crazy. That is crazy. Do you have Fortnite on your phone? I did, but it just drains your battery, so I just deleted it. I don't want it on my phone. And it takes up so much memory. I do not have Fortnite anymore. The main open world Zelda on Switch 1 looks absolutely insane on Switch 2. 4K, 60 frames. Oh, okay. Not sure about that because Mario Kart Bundle was just download code. These freaking... I hate the download, or where it's only download, not the physical. Crazy. All right, I want to talk a couple things. Let's go to Disney. I want to go to Disney. I forgot who mentioned it earlier, like earlier in the week. I can't remember who it was. But somebody was mentioning that Lightning Lanes have got cheaper recently. And a Rise of the Resistance, this is from today at 1 o'clock. It's like prime time, right? 1 o'clock. $15 for individual Lightning Lane. We just had like a huge boom of crowds over the last like 4 days since Friday at Disneyland. A lot of kids had school off, so everybody's going to Disneyland. And the crowds are just massive. They were massive crowds. Like Lightning Lanes, the regular lightning lane is so stupid. Regular lightning lane, not individual. But the regular lightning lane, it was like selling out at like 10, 11 in the morning. So when lightning lane sells out, or just, yeah, so much lightning lane is being purchased, it's a terrible product. And one of my buddies was telling me he doesn't work in the VIP, but he just knows people that work in VIP. But that the VIP people were struggling big time because they go through regular lightning lanes like everybody else. They don't have a special line. And lightning lanes everywhere, all over the parks, were just taking way longer than you would like. And when I say way longer, like we're talking 30 minutes to an hour. Like it's just getting crazy. Because like when everybody does lightning lane, it defeats the purpose of lightning lane. And obviously standby is just getting rocked. It's not even moving. But this is a weird product right here, the individual lightning lane. Mainly because if they make it cheaper, then more people are going to buy it, and it's just going to mess things up of its purpose, which is wait less and feel like you got your money's worth. But yeah, I've been hearing that conversation kind of picking up steam. What's up, villain? In general, for some reason, when taking phones internationally, the phone batteries drain so quickly. I have no clue. I haven't been international in a while. VIP doesn't cut the lightning lane. No, VIP, whatever regular people, just like people doing regular lightning lane, they go in the same line. Like even some celebrities have to go through regular line. Like you have to be the A, there's like A, B, C, D, E celebrity. You have to be like A plus celebrity to do exits. Like it's like rare. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But VIP does the regular line, the regular lightning lane. Does Genie exist anymore? I know. Genie was so stupid. Like, I don't doubt that there was over $1 million pumped into that idea, and it just vanished. Ain't nobody using Genie. Yeah, nobody's using Genie. I think something that would be helpful, like, there's some websites that you could pay like $5 or something to be notified when a dining reservation opens up for whatever restaurant and time that you ask it to. I think that would have been something better that Disney should have done, where, hey, Genie, these are the 3 restaurants I would like to dine at today. Notify me or book it, just like an instant book when it becomes available. Like whatever that reservation, it could be Olga's Cantina, Riverbell Terrace, Lamplight Lounge, whatever the case might be. I think something like that would be a lot more helpful. And also to kind of like favoriting or flagging some special things like the Coco Show. I just remind me a couple times that's at 3:15, stuff like that. I feel like that'd be a lot more helpful because they don't do something like that at all in the app. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that because like I don't want a Disney app to like help me plan my trip or something, because that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to like cater this weird, what are your likes, and let's figure out a plan for your, get out of here. Stupid AI, get out of here. Get that out of here. RSR, Rise of the Resistance on Friday, has a very long lightning lane. Started making its way onto the street. Oh, Radiator Spring Racers started making its way onto the streets of Radiator Springs. Yeah, I've seen that many times. I feel like that always happens. when it like breaks down and then it reopens. But I don't doubt it was just that busy, like where that wasn't the scenario. I was at the park on Saturday. Lightning Lane was sold out before the park opened. Damn. Whew. Brutality. That's insane. Wow. You imagine showing up at like 8:30, you're like, it's very busy right now. I'm gonna get light. I'm just gonna spend the money. Couldn't even buy it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. What's up, Mike? Go Dodgers! Let's go! Hi, Mondo. I was dressed as Art and said hi to you. Hey, nice to meet you. I hope you got to do Terrifier, or at least met Art the Clown. Dressed as Art the Clown. That's cool. But I hope you had a good day at HHN. Let's see. Why was HHN so packed yesterday? It's October. It is October. It's just going to be busy every day. I think it's going to be busy everywhere. Scary Farm, Fright Fest, I would imagine. HHN, obviously. Disneyland. One I do have to do, and I would like to do a video if I can. Spooky Farm. Or Instagram it at least. I should be at the Scary Farm this week. So we could all be told we can't record or whatever. I guess. But it's my first time going back. I have the pass, so I gotta use it. Most likely I'm gonna vlog. And if I somehow have enough energy, I'd just kind of do a live stream walking around. Not do mazes, but just walk around. So I could talk to a monster for 1 second and then move on to the next one, you know? Who remembers Rope Drop in Radiator Spring Racer Fast Pass machine? You know, that was a good feeling. I remember those days. That was a great feeling because you get your Fast Pass and you get to go on the ride. So you get to do it like twice right off the bat. Bam, bam. The good old days. The good old days. I just want to look. What did a Fast Pass? Fast Pass Disneyland. Like, what did these things even look like? What did these things even look like, man? Look at that. Oh. Credicoaster. Jeez. What is this one? Big Thunder. Look at that. Oh. The good old days. You know, I kind of want to post. I want to post one of these on my Instagram. Like, who misses this? I'm just curious what people will say. Let me see if I could. Give me a second. The good old days of Fast Pass. Let me see. All right, here we go. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram just to see what people say. Where do I go to like the people? trying to find that emoji where like he like has his hand up. Found it. Disneyland. Was it Pinocchio? Yeah, there we go. Let me post it on my Instagram. I'm just curious what people are going to say. What do they call it? Rage bait? I feel like this is like I'm not intentionally trying to. I'm just curious what people are going to say, but this feels like a rage bait. Oh, fast passes. The good old day. Look at that. Phantasmic had a fast pass. Star Tours. Yeah, we just don't got it no more. When Splash was closing, they gave us Splash Mountain Fast Pass. Man, that's crazy. Paper Fast Passes were better. You could not screenshot and save. I was so grateful to meet you in the Mystery Bay in Cars Land. I'm the one with the mini ducks. Thank you I have them in my bag. Thank you. The Mickey Ducks. Nice to meet you, Susan. Hope you had a good day. That was a very busy Saturday, or was it Saturday? Sunday? I don't even remember anymore at Disney. But nice to meet you. It's insane that they switched the OLED at 400 when the Switch 2 absolutely obliterates Switch 1, which is 450. Right? 50 more bucks, you just get this crazier good product. I still think I have my paper Fast Pass for Splash Mountain years ago. I feel like I have a lot of Fast Passes because I remember saving them, knowing that they were like going to go away. Gosh, I almost feel like I created this like memory board, and I have it somewhere. Like I like glued them onto something. 'Cause, they're not going to be worth anything, but they're worth memories. I remember that. I don't know where I left it though. All right, let me see what the Instagram is saying. I'm pretty sure people are going to react fast to this one. Yeah, the first thing somebody said, the good old days. Disneyland. Yeah, World of Color used to have Fast Pass. I loved when Phantasmic had Fast Pass. Because it just guaranteed you're going to have a spot. You don't have to like obliterate 1 to 2 hours into your day to just go camp somewhere, The good days, man. And those Bayou dining plans for Fantastic, they're not selling like they are. They are not selling like they thought they were. It's not busy. That front section in Fantastic is like empty sometimes. And it sucks because they don't let regular people sit. Like, say it doesn't fill up, they don't let regular people sit there for the most part. So it's kind of brutal. Sometimes they do, but it's like rare now. I don't know. I just feel like it's rare. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So today was the day that we saw water dummies finally arrive for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. And we already know that their intention is to start launching this month. You know, is it a full launch where these things are twisting and turning and 360 and whatever they're going to do? I don't think so, but the rain kind of slowed things down the next couple days. But this was today. I took this picture today, and you know, as soon as I start hearing something, I'll start going. You know, go launch watch. That's like the best word I have right now. Launch watch. I'll be launch watching, and hopefully we could get some video of these things going through the track. It's going to be pretty insane. Pretty insane. I can't wait. I can't wait for this roller coaster. There's times when they do let standby sit in those reserve spots. It's happened to me plenty of times at Fantasmic. No, it has, but I feel like not lately. That's what I was saying. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not at Disneyland as often as I used to be. But yeah. Today is also the day that the moon from Black Ops 1 Zombies takes place officially. What? Man, I haven't played Black Ops, or I haven't played Call of Duty in general in a long time. I have an Xbox again. What is the most current Call of Duty? Call of Duty got whacked to me when people started flying and drone attacks started happening. Like it became too much. I like simpler times. I know it sounds weird, but like when the only perks you could get, like after certain kills, was like UAV, airstrike, helicopter, or whatever. Like it was just simple. It just got too crazy now. Like how many? Like there's like you could extend them where like you only get a perk at 5, 10, and 20, and they're just like ridiculous perks. Like you know what I mean? Call of Duty's crazy. Call of Duty 6? What does that even look like? I'm just curious. Call of Duty. Like, is this still popular? Do people play Call of Duty? I never hear anybody say they play Call of Duty anymore. $38. Is there like a new one coming out or something? Why is it cheaper like that? Why is there money? Like, is this for like skins or I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know much about the current Call of Duty days. I haven't played Call of Duty since like Black Ops 2. So that was a long time ago. Really long time ago. Yeah, everybody says Battlefield's a lot simpler than Call of Duty. I do like Battlefield. I've played Battlefield many times. I'm not a fan of FPS. I don't play Call of Duty. What is FPS? What is that? Oh, it's gamer talk. I don't know what that means. There's a new Peanut game that just came out. I know. I heard about that. Peanuts video game. Yeah, I heard about this. Like, I would think it's a fun game, right? Snoopy, the Great Mystery Club. I couldn't tell you if people like this or not, but that's cool. Do we have in-game? Oh, look how cute that is. Wow. You got baseball? Football? That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, first person shooter. Okay. Frames per second, first person shooter. Yeah, FPS could be a lot of things. I can't wait to stand those loot boxes, microtransaction, for a game that you spend full price. Yeah, that's another thing about video games. Video games got stupid when you buy a game and you have to download it, and then it's not the full game because the full game will truly come out till like 2 downloads down the line, and sometimes you have to buy those. And I was like, what the? Or you buy a game. I think it was Marvel. It was like Marvel versus Capcom, or it was some Marvel fighting game a long time ago, and I bought it, and the characters I wanted, you had to pay more. And I was like, what the it's on the box. It's not like it's like an extra rare character that's outside the game. Like it wasn't on the. So I took it right back to, I think it was GameStop. Pretty sure it was GameStop. And I was like, I just want a refund. Like, I don't like that I have to buy a game and then keep buying more things to then play the game. I just wanted to play as, I forgot who it was. Like I think it was like Tekken or something. I can't remember what it was. The character I wanted to fight with. Or it was like, gosh, I can't remember what character it was, but I was just like, I'm not going to keep paying and paying and paying into a stupid game. I just want to play. I don't know. I wish there was a shirt that said, I miss when CDs actually spun. I feel like only video game people would understand that. Because games don't spin no more. It's all stupid download internet. They're just like they're like a pass key to just unlock the game in the internet. It's so stupid. I'm not a fan. I like physical games. Marvel Nemesis. That was a badass game. Marvel Nemesis. What is that? Marvel Nemesis. Let me see. I don't recall Marvel Nemesis. Wow, look at those characters. Rise of the Imperfects. They just don't make games like that no more. Hey, give me a movie of just this. All of this. Give me a movie of this. Some pretty powerful characters right here. HHN is fire this year. Current what your top 3 houses are. You know, my Horror Nights this year is one of those years where like almost any house could be the best house of the day on whatever day you go. And I don't really feel like I could say that about previous year. But this year, like, these actors are just fire, man. At all the houses. Like yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't even remember when I was at Horror Nights anymore. Was it yesterday? I was going to go live yesterday, but the phone that I used to do a live stream at Universal wasn't charged. So I was like, just ruined my plan. But yesterday, Five Nights at Freddy's was like so good. All the triggers were hit, and these actors are like, all these puppeteers are coming at you. I just love it. Five Nights at Freddy was, I almost want to say it was my favorite. Terrifier was spectacular. It sounds weird, but like Fallout just wins you over so much with the ending. You know, it's kind of mid in the beginning, but then it just hits hard. And Monstros too, you know, shockingly. Monstros just fire this year. Some really great actors in there. God, I don't know what my top 3 is right now. Like, I love Fallout because we have the bear and that ending, and then they added that Elvis Presley at the end. God, what is my top 3? I don't know. My top three. What is my top 3? I'm going to go with Jason, Wyatt 6, and Five Nights at Freddy. I feel like that's kind of... And I would put Terrifier higher, but walking through that nasty curtain at the end, and it's all stinky and moldy, smelly, it's not a good experience. There's some people that are like, I don't care, I love it. I'm like, I don't want to walk through this thing and smell like mold and nastiness. Just like, you know what the ending of Terrifier reminds me of? Is when you go to a restaurant and they're like, "Oh, we gotta clean your table real quick." You're like, "Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, my bad." And they start cleaning your table, and then that smell kind of you're like, "What the?" It's because it's a towel that they've been using for like 2 years, and they just haven't replaced it. That's what the end of Terrifier smells like one of those towels that they just keep reusing at a restaurant. I don't know. I don't know if they're. I personally think they should just take down all those drapes in that ending of Terrifier. They're just collecting water and being nasty. The drapes don't add to anything. You know what I mean? They actually prevent you from seeing the Art the Clown with the chainsaw, because you have to like fight through all this like mist happening and then wet drapes, and you're like, "Oh, where are you, Terrifier?" You can't even see them. It's just getting blinded. I don't know. I feel like it's been a bad experience at the end of Terrifier. Still a great house, but I don't know. As of late, it's been nasty. It's just nasty in there. What's up, Foul Bull? How you doing? Hey, go Dodgers! Have you tried playing Fallout games? Also, have you ever played BioShock? BioShock's something I would love to play. I've never have, but I've always heard great things. That'd be an amazing IP to have for HHN. Why not? Hey, bring BioShock to FanFest. I've never played Fallout, but my cousins who I took not that long ago, that was their favorite maze. They've played Fallout for a long time. They just wanted to do Fallout food, Fallout merch, Fallout house. They love Fallout, but yeah, I have not played. Like, where can I even play Fallout? Is it an Xbox thing, a phone app? Like, it's so weird how I have to ask these things. Like, back then you'd be like, "Oh, that's PlayStation." I feel like video games, it's like it could be anything now. It could even just be your phone, like kind of like Fortnite. I can't believe they haven't done an HHN maze yet based on Resident Evil Biohazard. That would be perfect for HHN because the game literally is about escaping a scary house. Maybe they do it next year. I hope it comes. Bleach rag smell. Yeah, those plastic curtains are so gross and they're wet and they just yeah. So you felt the pain of that, Patricia, I'm assuming. What's up, Dodger? Let's go. I'm late. Go, Dodger. You're not late. Just in time, man. Yeah, Terrifier's still a great maze. It's just nasty to walk through that ending. I kind of hate it, man. I hate it. I hate the ending, the smell. So weird. Weird thing to complain about, right? Let me see. All right. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I don't know if it was posted or not. Let me go to Theme Park IQ. I think he might have posted it. He must have deleted it. I don't see it. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm going to talk about it. A lot of people are like on Big Thunder Mountain watch. When is it going to reopen? When is it going to be put on the schedule? Blah, 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 blah. And everybody keeps kind of trying to predict, like, oh, it's Disney's schedule says the 21st of November, blah, whatever the case may be. They say some date. And me and Danny are the biggest proponents of Disneyland's schedule is just total BS. It could mean nothing. Like their refurb schedule, nothing. It means nothing. It could say it's going to come back, but it don't mean nothing. I don't trust it at all. I never do. I've asked around about Big Thunder, and all the things I've heard, speculation, all the things I've heard is that this is just a massive refurb. They're going deep, deeper than they ever wanted to. They're just giving it the love that is just needed for a long time. It's an old ride. So I'm not expecting anything new projections or a new scene, nothing. This is just a massive going into things that needed to be touched on and refurbed and brought to date and new and whatever, greased. It's just a fat refurb. So who knows when Big Thunder truly comes back. They got the ride vehicles on the track. I feel like we're not far, but for all we know, it could still be 2 months away. I don't know, but they're really going deep and spending a lot of money on this refurb of Big Thunder Mountain. It's kind of weird. In the United States, you cannot do a Big Thunder Mountain right now. Big Thunder is down for, it seems like forever out there at Walt Disney World. And Disneyland, we haven't had Big Thunder for quite a minute, and no date. I feel like Disney's probably going to make it a big deal whenever Big Thunder finally reopens. So we just have to wait for an official Disneyland or a Scott Gustin post. But yeah, don't even get your hopes up anytime soon on this Big Thunder. It's kind of brutal. I'm going to read some of these comments that people are posting about the Fast Pass thing. How many people touch the wet dreps? Every single person that goes through that maze. Every single person. Well, a new Resident Evil game is coming out next year, so they'll probably do a maze based on that game. I hope so. Resident Evil 9? What does that look like? I'm curious. Resident Evil 9. Is it Resident Evil Requiem? Is that what they're calling it? I don't know what I'm clicking here. First Resident Evil 9 trailer had a massive secret we all missed, says Insider. Whatever that means. Oh my God. If I've ever seen Horror Night potential, well, there you go. Damn. This reminds me a little bit of that Mary Maze at Scary Farm. Like, it feels like that. Wow, that's what's happening in this game? Huh. That's cool. I love Resident Evil. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. Fallout 4 is on Xbox game. You could stream the game from your phone if you have a controller or a PC. Go Dodgers. Freeman is the GOAT. BioShock has dope sales on Xbox. Okay. Thank you, Falble. What are your favorite Knott's houses this year? I like the Zoo, Cinema Slasher, Widows. That's all I've done. And Mary. I'll put Mary last. on that list. I'm gonna go back to Scary Farm this week though. I'm not gonna do all the houses though. I'm just good. Like I don't need to do Mesmer again. I just don't care. Room 13. I don't even know if I'll do that one, but Chilling Chambers probably not going to do. I just don't care to go back in there. Origins, I'm just tapped out. I'm just kind of there for the more newer stuff. I want to see Eight Fingers 9 if because there was some improvements, I guess, that happened in there. I just want to check it out. Let me see. Hey, Mondo, do you think we still get the HHN house shirt, but as a hoodie? I know. I was just talking about it. I say no. Like, I don't think there's any hope anymore. Kind of a weird year on the hoodie game at HHN. Like, this shirt that I'm wearing, how is this not on a hoodie? They put this on a hoodie only for kids. What? That's like $1 million just missed right there. That they didn't put this design on a hoodie. Dude, if I was in a meeting at Universal and like some person told me like, yeah, we're not gonna put that on a hoodie, I would have been like, get out of this room. Like your ideas are done, dude. This is going on a hoodie. The amount of money that this design right here, dude. You guys just reminded me. I've been meaning to post this FNAF posters at Universal Studios Hollywood. I'll put some eyes. Like, you reminded. I forgot to post this. I was really going quick today. Right here. I should post this on Instagram too. Let me see. There's FNAF poster. I know it's not a huge thing or anything, but I think it's a big deal because it's like, why'd they have this? It's so random. All right, there we go. I think it posted now. Let me see. It's this one. Never noticed they had a poster. That's cool. What else do they got? Anything else? Just that random? It's kind of cool. Now, whoa, what the heck? Wow. That's actually freaking sick. Yeah. Why is Universal Studios Hollywood selling this thing right here? It's just crazy. The reason I say why are they selling this thing is because lots of times they do HHN, they kind of stick to what that property is. Like if it's Five Nights at Freddy's and it's, just kind of really based on one, because this is like Five Nights at Freddy Bible right here. But I thought that was interesting. I don't know. I feel like Five Nights is going to come back. We got a second movie about to come out soon. What, December? Why wouldn't it come back? It's making so much money. Super success, man. But I agree, Bobby. We needed more hoodies. I'm shocked we don't have more hoodies for Horror Nights. Any plans to do Scary Farm on November 1st? I don't know when I'm going to Scary Farm. I'm going this week. I'll be going a second time, just to kind of make my past worth something. But I don't know when. I don't know when the second time will be. Because for the most part, a lot of the people I know, they didn't buy a Scary Farm pass this year. So it's like my friend groups, it got small of people that have a Scary Farm pass. What is your favorite season, Christmas or Halloween? At Disneyland, it's without a doubt Christmas. Christmas destroys Halloween. Halloween is terrible compared to Christmas at Disneyland. Universal, Halloween all day. Grinchmas is fun, but it's nothing like a HHN. That was a clickbait article. I don't know. It was just, that was the first thing that came up, Resident Evil. If they do Resident Evil at HHN in the US anytime soon, it'll probably be based on the movie coming September 2026. There's a Resident Evil movie? who's doing it. Directed September 18th, Sony. Damn. I will be watching that. Very cool. What's the budget? I'm curious. I'm just curious. Budget. It's probably too early. 65 to 80 mil. We want $100 million Resident Evil. Dang, that's cool. Endless Abyss Super Chat. Would you say Universal took a risk for HHN 2025? Absolutely. They took a risk. They took a huge risk. Fallout and Five Nights at Freddy's is totally like, I don't want to say on their Horror Nights is really like Jason and all that Leatherface that was pumped recently, and not that long ago, it was a lot of Michael Myers. So them to extend into video game world, it's really cool. And also too, Terrifier. Like, at the end of the day, Terrifier it's like an indie thing. And I'm not trying to say it's small budget, but it is what it is. It's a small budget thing. Small budget movie, production, everything. It's just kind of become this phenomenon. It's just this dark horse. Art the Clown is Halloween now. It's just crazy. It's really crazy what's that. Like Art the Clown being in Fortnite. What the hell? That's unbelievable. Like in all the best ways. Like I mean it in a good way. It was a huge risk. Because when you think of Universal, at the end of the day, they're this big corporation. It's very corporate everything. And Terrifier is like anti-corporate, I want to say. It's like they don't hold back on nothing. And they show it all. It's a very gory movie. Yeah, a huge risk. Huge risk. But it paid off. This risk is paying off in unbelievable amounts. Like the amount of RIP that sold out so fast. Expresses that are unbelievable. Like the sales are just ridiculous. The merch sales are probably redonkulous. FNAF, Terrifier. I feel like the Wyatt stuff and Fallout are probably not selling good, but in the product of like the houses, it's great. It's really good. But yeah, no, I say this is like one of their more riskier years ever. But they pulled it off. John Murdy and the team and everybody at Hollywood behind the scenes, they truly hit a home run. Super home run. Is it true early entry scares at HHN are not that good? Kind of worried. I want to get a good walkthrough. Danny went recently, just last week, right? Last week? 2 weeks ago? Danny went like, I think 2 Sundays ago. And Five Nights and Jason, he was like, they were amazing. Terrifier, there was no scares in there. But pretty much at 7 and beyond, it was like, stacked house. Terrifier was stacked. I think if you're like worried about scares, go to Five Nights and Jason. That's probably your better bet. But you never know. Sometimes people call out. It is what it is. I have a question. Is there supposed to be a scare actor in the first room in the Wyatt 6? That broken window on the right, I never see anyone there. I know. I know what you're talking about. I know. The only time I've seen anybody there on the right side, it's like an actor probably going to his break or something. That's the only time. Maybe there was supposed to be and they just kind of cut it. But there's only an actor in the left that comes out of the window. Nothing on the right side. I've never seen an actor on the right side. Are you planning to go to Horror Nights on a Wednesday anytime soon? I went last Wednesday. Um, After I did my most recent vlog, I was like, I think that might be the last one. I don't know. I was like, maybe people are sick. Are you guys sick of the HHN vlogs? Or are you crazy and want more? What do you think? What do you think? Have I done too many HHN vlogs? Because in my head, when I posted the HHN vlog from yesterday, I was like, should that be the last one? And we just kind of move on, you know? But I'm like, it's only October 13th. But I get it. We've been doing Horror Nights for a while. Like, I was like, maybe people are sick of it by now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how many views. It has like 3,000 views. So I guess there's 3,000 people that are still down. But I would like to go back on Wednesdays. They're probably some of the least busy. Going to HHN next Wednesday, Express Unlimited. Oh, yeah. You're going to have a great day. You're going to have a great day. I wish Xbox had the adaptive feedback controllers like PS5. What is adaptive feedback controller? Adaptive feedback? Adaptive feedback controller. PS5? Like, are you talking about this thing right here? What the? I don't think you're talking about that, right? Maybe one of these. Damn, that's a $200 controller. It better be auto aiming at that point. $200. That's crazy. Not only is there a Resident Evil movie, but it's from the director of Weapons. So this will be huge. Wow. You know, Weapons, it's like I liked it until we're gonna keep doing the same story. It's getting boring. That's how I describe Weapons. A boring movie with a great ending. That's literally how I describe that movie. It's like, I guess I enjoyed it, but not really. And then it's like a comedy at the end. I don't know. I don't know if it was trying to be scary or comedy. I don't know. But hey, that guy is on fire. People like him. They like him a lot. That's really cool that he's doing Gears of War. I didn't know that. Or not Gears of War, Resident Evil. Gears of War also has potential to be in HHN Maze with the Locust Monster. Apparently it's getting a movie soon. Dude, Gears of War was such a big deal back then. Dude, that trailer for Gears of War, the original, I bet you I can find it right away. Let me see. It was literally perfection, that trailer. Gears of War trailer. Damn, 14 years ago. What was that song? Ba 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 ba. Something like that. Ah, I get chills. Dude, dirty trailer right here. I'll get hit with copyright. I already know it. Where's that? I just want to go to the ending. It's a mad world. Right here, right here. This would be so sick at Horror Nights. Like, is there a crowd for this? Like, would Gears of War go hard in 2025? Oh, I love that, dude. I forgot about this song. It's just literally perfection. Dirty, dude. Dirty. Adaptive triggers is built into PS5. It means the triggers can change the resistance of how difficult they are to press. What? Why would you want that though? Like, why would I want adaptive, like a harder shooting or grenade or jump? Like, why would I want that to be harder? That's crazy. I never heard of that. I recently got an Xbox. I got Xbox 4. My buddy Hector, Villain Online, he literally just had it in the closet. So, shout out to him. He's lending it to me. And I was like, if I like it, I'll just buy it for whatever that's worth. I don't know. But my girlfriend's the one playing the Xbox way more than me. I wanted it more for the DVD potential. I could finally watch these things. You know what I mean? I haven't had a DVD player in a long time. They just come out with a remake for Gears of War. Donnie Darko has that song too. That was such a wild movie back in the day when I watched that. It's like, what the hell is this? I wasn't ready for Donnie Darko. Gears of War with chainsaw guns would go insanely hard, dude. Gears of War it could be a perfect HHN maze. Chainsaws, crazy ass monsters, people battling each other. Almost kind of like Terminator-esque in a way. It's crazy. It's a pretty pointless feature that they have an excuse to charge more for the. Yeah, I don't get why I would want my triggers to be harder or something. Like, would that benefit in like a fighting game or something? I don't know. That's kind of a weird one to me. This technology makes games more immersive by stimulating sensation, like pulling a bowstring, hitting the brakes on a car, feeling the recoil of a weapon. Man, if you want my honest truth, I always turn off vibration on a controller because the last thing I want is my aiming, getting messed up or any kind of shaking. Because if you're playing a shooting game, you want to be accurate, like Fortnite or Halo or even Call of Duty. Like, you don't want shaking on your. I don't know. It's everybody's different cup of tea, right? Different cup of tea. There's a Gears of War series supposed to go down. Hopefully we'll get it at the HHN by the time the series drops. Bautista in Gears of War? I didn't know that. Damn. Wow. You should play Gears of War 1 through 3. It's literally a masterpiece. No, I played Gears of War 1. I don't know about Gears of War 2. Like, Gears of War was popular when Halo was popular. So that's why I was in the mix of all that. God, that's such a beautiful trailer, that Gears of War. I'm just curious. Halo, we'll go Halo 3. What is the Halo 3 trailer? I'm just curious. What was that? Halo 3 trailer? Bungie? I guess maybe it's. Is it this one? Starry Night?
You ever wonder what's up there?
Negative, sir. I think we lost him.
Not yet.
Product not yet ready.
I'm getting chills. I'm getting like goosebumps looking at that trailer. Damn.
Product not yet ready.
Damn. 2007. What is that? 18 freaking years ago. Oh, where the hell? Where's this time gone? Slow down. Slow down, time. Slow down. Oh, Oh, I love when there's like Halo singing. I'm just curious. Look at this video. Let me see.
Got it.
That is so good. Let me see. Da 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 da. What do you hope to see at FanFest? I don't know. FanFest is a weird one because it's like, where can it go? Like Back to the Future, One Piece, like how can we take guesses of where FanFest is trying to go? You know, I don't know. Um, I'm assuming Wicked's gonna come back. One Piece is gonna come back. I heard Dungeons and Dragons is gonna come back. I don't even think it's gonna change. Honestly, I don't know. Um, I don't know. Magic the Gathering honestly would be so cool to come to to FanFest. I feel like Magic the Gathering would be a cooler property than Dungeons and Dragons. That's just me. That's just me. I love Magic the Gathering. Not the current Magic. The current Magic Gathering's garbage. It's like Fortnite now. It's not good. But there's like 30 years of Magic they could use. I have the Halo collection on my Xbox. Dude, Halo's so good. I love Halo. Halo is that your avatar? You're a Halo? I think it is, dude. I love Halo. Halo's so good. There's like 1,000 versions of this video. No, I just clicked whatever that had 8 million views. 8 million views. I like the video of the guy saying Halo voice, the Halo voice guy. Man, I wish I could just find. Oh, this is it. Is it it? Is this it?
We're going to see if we can't do a little recording.
What's his name? Jeff Stitzer. Let me see. Let me see if I could find this video about Jeff Stitzer.
MLG.
Dang, he did like a 1 minute challenge or something. I wonder if I put 1 minute challenge, if that would help.
Yet quite.
I don't even know how. Dude, the Halo voice guy is so cool. I wonder if it'll come up like on Instagram or something. Back so Rudy just screaming. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. I wonder if I put voice of Halo. I'm just curious. Gosh, that video is like so hard to find now. What is this?
Director show to comedy.
No, that's not it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the video I'm looking for, or one of the ones.
I looked like or sounded like in real life. Every once in a while, somebody might go, "You've got a really distinctive voice. Do you do like games?" And I go, "Yeah, I do." And they go, "Well, what game do you do?" And I go, "Well, I do Halo." And they go, "What do you do in Halo?" And I go, "Well, I'm the announcer. I do double kill, triple kill." I mean, there were instances where people I've been talking to suddenly couldn't look me in the eyes. Nobody knew what I looked like or sounded like in real life. Every once in a while, somebody
Double kill. Kill-tacular. Kill in air. Double kill. God, it was so iconic back then. I feel like a nerd right now. Hey, bring Halo. Bring Halo to FanFest. That'll bring out all the 30, 40-year-olds without a doubt. Dude, Halo would be sick. There has to be some really cool cosplays of Halo. I could just imagine. Especially like now 3D printing's a thing. Yeah, dude. Dude, a Halo at FanFest would just be crazy. That's so cool. This is insane. I wish I could buy something like this. I would dress up as this for Halloween if I had it. Oh, man. The Halo chant makes me think of Ace Ventura. Alrighty then. Is Raising Cane's City Walk open? It's not open yet. Supposedly it's going to open this year. So maybe they're aiming for like December. That's what I'm assuming. It is hard to leave City Walk and not think for a quick second, like, should I get a slice of pizza on the way out? Having Slice House, it's legit. It's legit, man. I love Slice House. Did you get a W? I finally won. I finally won. Let me see. I should. Let me see. Let me see. No, I finally won in fantasy. Thank gosh. I think I can bring it up here. I'm pretty sure I have fantasy. Right here. Look at that. 140. I'm scatter boom. Scatter boom. I'm glad. I'm 1-5. Brutal record. But I've had some tough losses. Like I've lost 2 games by like 3 points. And both those weeks, like I've lost a player for the whole season. Like my team is just injury mania. I lost Joe Burrow, Tyreek Hill, the Colt kicker, whatever the hell his name is. I have Bowers, who's like, who knows when he's going to play again. Quentin Johnson didn't play. Rough. Just rough. But I won. I hope I could win 2 in a row. Oh, man. What's up, Junior? I tagged you in my reel when Art was chasing you. Let me see. I haven't seen it. Junior. Man, I got that Halo chant just stuck in my head. Right? I'm terrible at it, but it just stuck in my head. Was it this one?
he loves you. He doesn't love you.
Come on, now. Come on, now. Come on. Come down, Corey. Come on. Come on, now.
Kill him next. Let's put him in the maze.
Oh, you talk too much. Yeah, he talks too much, huh? Yeah, you talk too much.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you talk too much. Yeah, get his tongue out.
Get him. Cut his tongue out. Go. Thank you. Come on, now. Come on.
Dude, Art the Clown. This is like the utilization of Art the Clown is insane, man. Such a. It's like one of the coolest things Horror Nights ever done, honestly. It's so cool. And it's a character that doesn't even talk, but he talks a lot. How crazy. David, set to direct John Space Doom, is set to write Gears of War movie. Dude, Gears of War. I hope they do it right, man. Just brutal, gory, just insane epicness. That's what I want out of Gears of War. Would you still tell people to go to In-N-Out over Slice House before going to HHN? I will never stop saying go to In-N-Out. You know the best way I can say it? If you have time to eat something before you go to HHN, In-N-Out. Just no doubt. In-N-Out. In-N-Out, you're set to have a great day. Slice House is great if you're like, you couldn't eat something and you're just hungry and nothing seems appetizing at Universal. On the way out, get a slice, eat in your, don't eat at Slice House, eat it in your car. Slice House is too tight in there, too compact. I don't like it. Go eat it in your car, put on some YouTube. Slice House is like the ender. It's a good ender. It's not a good beginner. But it's a good ender. But In-N-Out for sure. In-N-Out's better to start. Oh, man. Damn, I've been live for an hour and 20. I was just trying to go live for an hour. I can't believe I've been talking this much. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, I meant to show Slice House is open till supposedly 2 a.m. on Horror Night days, which that's kind of crazy, but they were open at like 11:30 when I like left Horror Nights recently. I wanted to read the comments that people were leaving on the Fast Pass thing I did. Cuz I knew people were going to comment. 39 it has 39 comments. 39 comments. I don't work tomorrow, so it's all good. All right. Let's stay. We're staying up late. So I posted this, and I said, "Who misses this at Disneyland?" What are people saying? Team Fast Pass over Lightning Lane. Why did it have to change? It was working back then too. This right here, I remember the feeling, so free. Such a throwback. I miss it. Am I not able to I can't read the rest of the comments? That's all I got. That's all it gives me. Oh, I gotta scroll. Let's see. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you actually left them. Right? That's how I feel about Horror Nights right now. We're in the good old days. This is the good old day. Enjoy Horror Nights. I miss having to get a Cars Fast Pass at 8 a.m. I actually missed the hustle. Yeah, that's a funny one right here. I actually missed the hustle of going to the ride for a fast pass. I feel like I'm always on my phone at Disney. Ain't that the truth? You don't know what you got, or no, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, fast pass. The whole action of going to a ride and putting your ticket or your annual pass, because we used to have an annual pass card back then. It was such a cool thing, and then you get your fast pass ticket, and you're like, this thing's like gold. You can't lose it. Put it in your pocket, and it was nice. It was like, oh, it's 7:30 to 8:30. I could get on Indiana Jones. Let's go. I miss those days. I miss it. Now it's like, oh, the ride broke down, so my fast pass is now changed to some other ride. Okay, well, what can I choose? Oh, it's all these not rides that I would like. Yeah, we are on our phones a lot. Disney did that by force. They forced everybody to be on your phone for everything. They want you to pay for stuff on your phone, mobile order, fast or lightning lanes, individual lightning lanes, reservation, everything on the phone. Scan the QR code. Yeah, they forced it. They forced it. All right. Thank you guys for your time. I think I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to go play some Fortnite, end my day. Tomorrow we'll be live for Speculation Sunday. A lot to talk about. And we'll be doing it with Danny. And I think we're going to be live right at 7. So if you guys want to hang out with us, talk some Disney, Universal, Knott's. We'll be live at 7. And I don't know if I'll... No, it's raining tomorrow. Like, what am I thinking? I ain't going nowhere. If it's just raining, I'm just staying home. Like, I don't want to drive nowhere, be in the rain. I ain't trying to get sick. But, all right. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night. And let's start this week off strong. It's freaking Monday. We're all gonna dominate this week. So let's no Monday blues. We're going into Tuesday strong. All right, hit the like button. Love y'all. We're firing it down.